Hello and welcome back to Alone in the World, and the harvest is all over. And by the way, I forgot to show you this last time. 99% now on this, well, this is all counted as one field and it's got the number 1 here. So I suppose number 1 is this field, and this field. But I have plans for these two fields here. But anyway, I'll get to that. But there's a couple of things to finish off in this episode. One of them is the straw harvest, and one of them is this field up here, which we've been analysing. We have to finish that off just here, but I want to show you something. What can you imagine on this bit of land here, these slopes here? I'll tell you what I imagine is a vineyard or olives or something. Unfortunately, you can't put olives in until I think it's March, but I can see olives coming all the way down these slopes, like in rows here. But we do need to get rid of some of these trees, but we'll get to that. But the first thing I have to do today is get one more baleful of straw pellets and not go into another hour with this baler, this Primos 500. You keep an eye on the money in the top right, because you know, if it goes into another hour, so be it, but I hope it doesn't. Anyway, 84%, we need 16 more percent, and what I might do actually is get to that big bit down there, because that might be about 10% in that. So right, yeah, that was quite a big lump, wasn't it? Yeah, so we've got a few, just two things to finish off today, and after that we need to forge ahead, because everything that's in the pipeline is to be done in like March next year, like olives and vineyards going in March, and also the cotton goes into the big field that we have now in April. So yeah, look, this baler, 0.9 hours. So is it counted as working if the auger is out like that? I'm not sure if it is, but anyway, this is the last baleful. This is the 8th balerful of straw pellets we've had, and they've all been like 5,000 euros. Just like that, 4,910 plus 323, so just over 5,000 per balerful. So we've had 8 balerfuls of £5,000 each. So our gross profit is 40,000, but we have paid 17,000 to hire this thing and also to put this down, which I'm going to keep here actually. So our total profit, net profit, is 23,000 euros. So that's not a bad day's work, is it? So anyway, let's send, not this, but this back, 0.9 hours. We'll send it back straight away, because I don't want to pay for any more time. Another hour with that thing would be like another £6,720, and that would really have eaten into our profits. So that's one thing. Now, where's our Massey Ferguson? Just here. I think I'll send this up to our big field to finish analysing it. So this is a small tractor for our biggest field, but once this field is finished, or well, finished for now anyway, we're just going to use big machines on it, because there's no way I can work on this field with small machinery. But small machinery, big machinery rather, costs money. Lots of money. So I've got some plans actually, and I'll just get this done. We'll switch to tomorrow, and then I'll let you know my plans. So it was going to be 36,000 euros to analyse this field without the Isaria Scout. What's it going to be with the Isaria Scout? Wow, that took a long time actually. So let's have a look. Well, it's a big field, obviously. So a big sort of dog's breakfast of land. Lots of silty clay, unfortunately, which I kind of did know beforehand because you get a signal about that before you buy a field. I think it's back to the farm now, and we will skip to tomorrow because we've done a good day's work. Okay, before we leave, let's just stand on the field. Yeah, pH value bad. Very bad. Okay, so we need to do the pH. And the nitrogen, we probably should just spray it with the John Deere we've got here. But we'll do that next year in March or something before we put the cotton in. Okay, I forgot to mention that it cost us 10,000 euros to analyze this field. If we'd done it just in the page here, rather than use the Azaria Scout, it would have cost 36,000. So it's well worth having the Azaria Scout for big fields like that. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Oh yeah, we've got a loan, haven't we? I forgot about that. We'll need to pay that back. But one thing I said yesterday, in game yesterday, was that I had some big plans, and one of the plans is to put down a paper factory around about here because this is 130,000. But I always enjoyed this production in Silver and Forest, and it just needs wood, you know, and there's so much wood around here, and you can make lots of money from paper. And I think this would be a great investment to have, but we need 130,000. So one thing we need to do today is take care of our animals, because I don't think the cows have any. They've only got a little bit of food. And by the way, this field over here, our grass field, has needed harvesting for a long time. So let's get on with it. So I'm going to use the Agco swather. I've just noticed something actually with the cows. You can see here they've got 72% health, and we give them. They've got food and everything, and they've got water, but their health is only 72%. So I think they need. I've seen this on one other map, which is a Oxford David map. They need TMR to be happy, but we haven't got that at the moment. So they're just going to have to make do. With some hay. This grass field is not big enough, so I've got a plan actually, which is to plough up this area in between and use a bit of this field as a grass field, and then hopefully we can make a little gap in between the grass field and the other field. So I might just sort things out today and see if we can do that tomorrow. So I thought I'd change it up a bit by getting the Gervile baler, and if you'll indulge me, I'm going to try and do quite a cinematic time lapse. I wanted to do a cinematic time lapse because I wanted to try and improve my shorts. They're all from like really far away at the moment, like this, but I've seen a few recently that I really like. They're kind of like close up like this, and they're much more atmospheric. So yeah, so there we go. Right then, so unfortunately we have to send stuff back now, which is the baler. Anything in here of interest? Nothing we can afford. So what I might do is get the telehandler to pick some stuff up now, and then I'd like to skip on a few days actually, because I would like to get our productions going up, because we have productions, we can sell stuff, and I might be able to afford the you know, the paper mill, maybe even in this episode. What are we going to do with this field now? I'm not entirely sure, apart from just putting, you know, another cereal crop in here, like wheat or barley or something. And I should have probably made some more straw bales, because then we can make TMR, but we'll just put them aside somewhere, and I don't know, we'll kind of get a shed or something to, you know, put all our bales in. There's not enough bales to put in the shed at the moment. There we go. So right, I think that what I'd like to do is move. Why does this always end up on this field here? It's really annoying. So yeah, what I'd like to do is just move on another day, because I think the animals are okay. Let's just check on the animals. The cows are 81% health. Why has that gone up all of a sudden? And the sheep, not the sheep, the pigs, base food, they got base food and they're 100% healthy. No reproduction yet. Fine. Alright. I'll see you on August the 2nd. Right, I really want to check on our productions actually, because I just wonder if we've got enough money. I still can't pick these things up. Enough money to buy the paper mill. I mean, we've got those, you know, those dairy productions. We've got some honey. And we have got some wood and stuff in here, but not as much as I'd like. And by the way, we're running a bit low on wood, but something I would like to do. Do you know what? I think I'll leave selling stuff for tomorrow. I would like to get this field sorted out, because, as I said previously, these fields, this grass field is too small, and I'd like it to be sort of this side up to here sort of thing, and then this field will decrease in size a little bit. So I need this, and I need a plough, which is just just over there. So the plan is to plough this little bit in between here to create a big field, and then I'm not sure how to do it actually, but put it like a line down here so to separate the two fields. But first things first, let's get ploughing. Right, I think that's all we need to do, but let's just... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just was about to say, let's fold this up before I do any more damage. But the first thing I need to do is to analyse this bit of the field here. So if I go to this... Purchase soil information. No, just this bit. Alright, well, we need to use the Azaria Scout, I think. So I will use our Massey Ferguson, which already has the Azaria Scout on the front of it. So well, I've got very confused doing this because I thought this wasn't doing anything, but if you look on here, it is doing something. So normally it's indicated in the little circle down the bottom, but we'll just keep going, and I need to guess where I need to be. So yeah, it's done the next bit. So if I go like in the middle there, maybe I'll just need one more analysis. Yeah, I think that's alright. And now, yeah, send it away. Has it worked? Yes, it has. Yes, this whole thing is now analysed, so that's very good. Yes, okay, fine. So now, what I'm planning to do, if I switch that off, no. What I'm planning to do is draw a line. I'll show you what I mean. If I go into construction, and landscaping and just painting, and if we paint like grass or something, we do like a square all across the field where I'd like it to be, about that big. So wish me luck. So I think that's probably okay. Now this isn't a field anymore, is it? I don't think. Just if I'm standing on here, there's no information, but if I stand on here, there is. So not a field, a field. So this bit here, if I go back into construction so we can fly a little bit, this is now our grass field here. Well, it will be once I've repaired it, and this is going to be, you know, whatever, you know, wheat or barley or whatever. So this is really what I wanted. I wanted a bigger grass field because we don't have much grass at the moment, and I'd like to have even more, a bigger field than this, but this will do. So what I need now is a cultivator that will direct drill, you know, into a ploughed field, direct drill grass on this bit and this bit here. And then we need to put lime on it and nitrogen and all the rest of it. So I don't think I'm going to get round to the to the paper mill today, but I am going to get round to making this a bigger grass field. Okay, so this is almost completed, just for apart from a couple of little bits down here, almost completed the bigger grass field that I wanted. Apart from these bits here. So, right, I don't want to repeat things. So, this, I'm going to get this sprayed off and limed, and also this field at the same time. Just go up and down it with fertiliser and lime to, you know, increase the pH and the nitrogen. But I'll do that off screen, and I've run out of time for today, so I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Next time we'll be into September, and I'm going to sell everything I can get my hands on and really see if we can get a paper mill, because that will you know, make us a lot of money. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.